Can they say hi?
No, we're in training.
Aw, can they say hi?
Good girl.
Hey, hi.
Good
Aw.
girl. That's
Aw.
good.
I want to say hi. They want to
How
play.
are ya?
They want to play.
Oh, we're in training. We're just gonna keep to
Aw.
ourselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, nice to
Hi, how
meet
are
you.
Bye.
Wow, she can sit and stay?
She's a good girl.
She doesn't bark at you?
No, she's really good.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. My
Yeah.
dog would bark at me if I put her in a sit.
She's a good girl right here. Good girl. I'm so proud. Yes.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you later. Bye. Heel. Yay. It's okay. Right here. Yes, that's right. Oh my gosh, you did good girl. Very nice, young lady. Show me how smart you are. Hi. Oh, hello, my good girl. Let's go down and try that again. Good. Very nice. That's very good. Okay. He can stay outside. He's got his warm spot. He's probably got multiple houses to get to.
Nice job. Look at that. She
Yeah.
falls into that pocket nicely.
Yeah, that was good. Let's cross one more, and that way we'll have a whole bunch to go down.
A little different than New York City.
It is. It is a little different. It's funny because she still acts overstimulated over small things
Yeah.
sometimes.
Sometimes I think in New York, like a place like New York City, you're so flooded versus a quiet place like this.
That's true.
A
But
bark,
things pop out here and there.
things pop out here and there, so it's almost more difficult.
That's actually a great place to start too, because you can get all work on everything.
That dog has a bark so deep you can barely hear it.
He's old, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job, Ruby.
Good deal. Nice work. Good deal. These dogs are good. Oh no, they're in the right place. There's one over there. There's another black cat.
Two
Cool.
of them.
So
There's a
we
white
can-
cat there too.
So we can cut. Good. Let's see if I see where I got. Yeah, I need wonder. I wonder what you did on walks before. Very curious.
Barked at dogs.
Okay.
When I told the owner to show me the walk, she just straight up started pulling her.
So there was no walk?
No.
Yeah. After 6-week boarding train, that's rough. That's hard. That's hard to actually not ask for your money back. But I'm curious because, of course, as soon as I have something to say, there's going to be a car. Let's see where it goes. Oh, good. I'm curious because I'm seeing a lot of lip licking. You'll see a lot of this right now. You're seeing a lot. And what that is, a lot of people identify that as stress licks or whatever. But yes, it's because she is now in a position where she can't choose certain behaviors that she used to do. So every time she gets the temptation to do one of these, like pull or bark or whine or do one of these things, she's stopping herself and correcting herself. And in doing so, you're seeing that lick. Okay? It's stopping the old behaviors, going to the new one. There's stress involved with the adjustment, and we're seeing her handle it that way. Some dogs will just might whimper or something. So we're seeing every time I'm seeing her do this, it's because she just had a thought to break the rule, and she stopped herself. So that will go away over time. But my curiosity is, what was the behavior? Because she's not doing it with me.
Barking.
She's stopping herself, so it's barking. So she's like, I'm not barking. Because we went by a dog and she went,
Yeah.
right?
So it's
Those
toned
licks,
down.
yes, that's her keeping herself from reacting and then doing the alternative behavior, the new expectation, right? So we said this before, the old association versus the new expectation. And we're seeing her deal with it like this. I want a bark. I'm thinking about barking. I adjusted myself. So that's what that is, okay? Good. Okay? Oh, you know that word? Okay. Also, she was definitely trained within the context of a game. We had suspicions and then we had it confirmed by the owner. So that means that her entire view of training, like commands, is a game. Means, hey, do you want to play this game? Oh, it depends what kind of prizes you got. It's like, oh, I got these prizes that you really like. It's like, okay, I'll play for a little while. And then when I'm done, I'm done. Because it's trained like a game. I would just want to, nobody listens to my videos. Like, I look at this on YouTube. There's 30 something views. But that stuff doesn't work for a dog in the real world, okay? The very best you're gonna get is the ability to be able to keep your dog 100% looking at you or the treat while something walks by. And I can't tell you how sad that is that you have to do that, because you're gonna have to do that forever. And then there will also be times, a lot of times, where that'll fail because the dog won't want the thing that you have. They'll want the trigger in the environment more than the treat that you have, and then it all falls apart. So please, if you want a dog, an everywhere dog, a dog that you have the type of relationship and training into the dog where you can live your life with them and without running into these small little hiccups that everybody runs into, like the dog's pulling, the dog won't listen, the dog's barking, the dog's blah, blah, blah. It ruins the fun of life with a dog. Please realize that if you go to a place that's going to teach your dog how to learn these commands or this law through tricks, through a game, like, hey honey, you want to learn sit today? Or you're going to earn this cookie, or you're going to earn a game of tug. It's seen, when you go to use it, it's seen the same way as it was taught. So the association is, this is fun, this is a game, and I'm learning. Yay, that sounds fun, right? But now what about you're in a serious situation, you need control of your dog. The association to the command is, it's fun, it's a game, and I'm learning, right? It's not. It's not right. It doesn't work. There's no weight behind your words. It's like, hey honey, here's a chance to earn something. Sit. So that doesn't have weight behind it, right? Every human knows, every living thing knows that if you're gonna have a relationship with something that you want control over, yes, you want control over, then you need to have weight behind your words. When I say no, it's not a game, it means the opposite. It means this isn't a game, right? And I know you need that. You need that piece of the puzzle. You need that almost more than the one where it's like, do you want to play? For her safety and for your sanity. So anyway, the owners are very smart, and they came to a place like us second, but and I'm sure for the rest of their lives they'll never go back to a place that teaches like that. But for the small amount of people that watch our videos, understand the reason why we have success dog after dog after dog is because we're using the side of the equation that everybody is ignoring, which is punishment. The big bad word. But if you do it correctly and you get good at understanding when and how to punish, guess what? The other stuff's easy. Hey, do you want to earn this cookie? That's easy. Anybody can do that. Learning how to punish is going to keep you out of trouble, and it's going to keep your dog from patterning in these really bad behaviors. So by the time they're an adult, it's like ingrained in there. So look for a balanced program and look into the trainers and make sure you see them training. Make sure you see the results and make sure you see its resistance. And also make sure that you've done your study to know what a finished dog looks like. When you say sit or any command, they should do that command until you tell them release them or tell them something else, to another command. And they should do it without thinking, I'm doing this to earn a tangible reward. They should do it because the human asked. That's the final result. And the dog's happy to do it if it's done right. We used to know how to do this as trainers in this country. Read the old literature. Go back to the 30s and 40s and notice that it was based off from respect. There was a relationship that we took. There was a dynamic that we took, and we knew that it was important to have success. That's why we used to call ourselves the master, and the dog was our dog, right? Like, because you're to listen to me.
Yes.
I'm your master, right?
Yes.
They knew that. The humans from back then knew that that was the dynamic that dogs responded to. If that didn't work, they wouldn't have done it. It wasn't just because that's fun. Guess what? It's more fun to have her roll over for a piece of candy than it is to teach her how to behave and raise her right. Okay? It's not about these little games, these little training games. It's about real life and incorporating the skills we need to cope with the world around us, which we call commands. And we use them like we would laws in society. Meaning, if you hear a command, you listen to it. So I know this is already getting long. I'll leave you with this little thing. The trade between a human and the dog, the relationship, the trade that you're given is, I'm gonna give you love, I'm gonna give you affection, I'm gonna let you into my family, I'm gonna give you my house. All of my condition is yours as well. All I'm asking for you is that you listen to me. That's it. So if I say do, or at least try to the best of your ability. If I say stop, stop. That's it, that's the trade. Dogs aren't living up to their end, and then we have humans that don't think that they should have to, and then we have frustrated owners, okay? But good news, there's still people like us out there creating the good stuff. Brick!
Yay!
Good kill. Okay.
She sees the cat up there. See the lipping?
Now the licks are coming in, yeah. Because she had a behavior, an old associated behavior that she would be performing right now. She's stopping herself and doing the new expectation, which is to follow. That's the coping skill, is heel right now. That's the command we're using. So every lick is her restraining herself and adjusting. So she's in the period of her transformation of her associations and her belief system, where she's now self-regulating. There's a dog. She's self-regulating, so she knows the rules. She knows I'm not supposed to do this, this, and this. I'm supposed to do this. Now she's self-regulating. With that comes a little stress, as I said before. So what you're seeing is every time she's thinking about doing a bad behavior, but she doesn't, there's a little lick lip. Very interesting. Good girl, smart girl. Good girl.
She's learning the tone means to close the gap. And she's staying in that pocket on the left side
That looks great.
by the left leg.
Honey, that looks fantastic.
Yeah, there's cats all over these alleys.
They are everywhere.
Alley cats.
Yeah.
That's where they got their name from.
They love it.
And she sees them all.
She does. She's doing
She
great.
smells them all too.
This is a good girl, yeah. We'll do a few more heel sessions with her, but she's getting...
It's funny, now she's not pulling anymore, now she's lagging.
Right. First time we heard that though. And now...
Now you're seeing her heel get sloppy because she's splitting her brain. So she's like, oh, a distraction. I lose focus on the position.
And at the same time, as soon as she started to to make mistake, I went forward, put the beep on, put the pressure on. She had to find out how to close it. So, so the brain triggers to the old association, and then it doesn't do the old behaviors because we've gotten done with that part. Then she hears the beep, so we're replacing it with a new behavior, which is to follow me, to heel, which is going to work really well. You see a dog, just heel with me right here, and we'll go by it. Okay? I like that better than holding still. I don't like downing. If you're down at every dog that goes by, you're not going to be able to make it through the park. You know? It's very annoying. I feel controlled by the dogs. But this way, I can walk where I want. I can stop if I want, but I don't have to. It's heel. If you start straying away, it's correction and heel. And that's how we get through. That's our coping skill. That's all alternative behavior. That's the command we're using. Okay? Good. Will we also use it down? Of course. But as an owner of a dog, myself, I know that if I seen a dog walking down there right now, and I know I could pass it, it wasn't a dangerous situation, I don't want to go on it down and wait for them to pass. I don't have that patience. I'm going to continue walking and create space. Girl. She is smart, so she definitely learns quick if she wants to, you know. She's a smart girl. Good.
Nice.
Yeah, that's really smart. See, she's keeping herself at a certain good girl. Good girl. Good. Good. Love it. Love it. There it is. Good. Good. Nice. Very nice. Very good. She was a polar. Must
Yes.
have been pretty bad.
Yes.
Yeah. I think she was an active puller. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is not just pulling to pull, pulling to lead the pack. Let me show you where to go.
Yeah.
Like, I'm leading this. It's different than mindlessly pulling.
So she sees the car now. She wants to go to the car.